111 in the chat if you can hear me okay. I don't want to continue if y'all can't hear me. Let me make sure I am. Okay, this is my first time using YouTube Live, y'all. So I want to make sure it goes right. Okay, so if y'all can hear me, just give me a 111 in the chat. Ooh, wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. I am super excited that y'all are here. This has been an absolutely long journey for me. And I'm hoping to not only inspire myself and others, but also, give everyone a small accountability group to be able to come to and just make fasting a success for us all. So I'm Carla, aka Simply C Silver on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, this is my first time doing a YouTube live, so I'm super excited, super nervous, and I just want to be completely vulnerable as well as open and allow this to be a chance for us to kind of connect as well as make fasting a success for all of us. So I was hoping to I did a little screen share presentation for you all, but it looks like YouTube works with Google Chrome, not Apple Keynote, and my presentation is on Apple Keynote. So bear with me as I just share some things with you that I've been going through for the last couple of years. And if you have questions, please do share them in the chat box. And if you have suggestions for anyone else that may be here to, just be accountable to each other, let's just be open and honest, and remember to always keep it positive. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to keep y'all long. I was thinking maybe less than an hour here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna be looking back at my notes just to make sure I share with y'all everything that I wanted to share today. And I'll probably be drinking a little water because I'm a little parched, okay? But I'm super excited that y'all are here. So let me go to some notes here. All right, first things first. Once again, I'm Carla, and I have been on a weight loss journey pretty much all of my life, okay? So, starting in high school, I was like always the chubby sister that was always trying to lose weight. I was getting up in the morning at 5:30 in the morning in ROTC running with the group to try to lose weight. So, I've been working on weight loss the majority of my life. Okay. So in high school, I lost it by 2001. I graduated and I was down to a decent weight. I went to college, gained it all back, eating the pizza and, not really working out and all of that good stuff. And I ended up, and I have a phone call. Let me get rid of that. Good. So I ended up in college gaining all the weight back. Okay. So once I graduated from college in 2000, about 2006, 2007, I got my very first trainer in 2009. Okay. And I wish I had the presentation. I'm actually, before the next accountability call, I'm going to switch it over to Google because I'd like y'all to see some pictures. Okay. So in 2009, I got my very first trainer, and he helped me with working out and eating 6 meals a day to get my weight all the way down to 120 pounds. I'm only 5'5". I'm not that tall, but I'm average height. But 120, to be honest, if you can see the picture right now, was a little small for me. Okay. But for me, having not been that small that I remember ever in my life, I thought I was cute. You know what I'm saying? And I'm then, of course, I'm wearing size 4s and size 6s, and I was going with it. So fast forward to graduating from college and then having a child, I gained all the weight back once again. So in 2009, I'm on that weight loss journey. 2019, after I had my son in 2011, I couldn't seem to get the weight back off. Okay. So fast forward to 2018, 19, I found intermittent fasting. And I actually started with 16-hour fasting and 8-hour eating window, and I got myself all the way down to 140 pounds, which you can see the picture once again. I looked great, but you can actually see them on my YouTube channel. I have an intro where you can see all of the different sizes of Carla over time. Okay, so 2019, I'm back to 140 pounds, and I was happy. I'm looking good, feeling good in my clothes, and all of that other good stuff. Now, fast forward to adult life, taking care of my child, working in corporate America, having these stressed out jobs, eating like crazy, just enjoying myself a little too much. I gained all the weight back. And actually 2000, I want to say it was 2021, 2022, I started my YouTube channel, which helped me to keep my weight down. Now, I'll be honest with you, if ever I'm not posting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, one of those, Facebook, one of those, you could almost guarantee that I'm eating out of the way. I'm not keeping my weight down, and I'm not showing Carla love and showing Carla that she is not trying to go back to where she was that many years ago. Okay. So once again, here is May 2024, and I am back to working to get this weight off. And I'd actually like to apologize to those that that I inspire along the way with my YouTube channel, that are looking for me to be better than I am today. And that's what I want to inspire others to do, just to be better. That's not saying being better is small, but being a better Carla to me is keeping myself healthy, keeping myself off the high blood pressure pills and off the cholesterol medicine, being able to work out like I want to, being able to just enjoy life and take trips. Right now, I'm actually in the process of transitioning to a traveling promoter. Okay, so I take a lot of trips. I go a lot of places out of the country. I see a lot of different cuisines, a lot of different cultures, and I'm very excited about it. And I notice that when I'm traveling, I hide from the pictures, or you don't see me posting much about my traveling experience, because I don't feel good about how I look in my pictures. And that's not how I want to be. Okay, I don't want to be like that. So I'm back here to YouTube, to you, just asking to be accountable to you in my fasting journey, and to give you a little place to come to be accountable in your fasting journey as well. So I actually started my fasting journey over. Okay, so May 15th, actually May 1st, I started my OMAD once again. OMAD, look, I feel like I can still eat like I want to in moderation. I feel like I can enjoy food and work out and still lose weight at a moderate pace on OMAD. But I noticed this go around, and I can say that I noticed it because what you track, you will succeed at. And I like to track. I like to see what I'm eating. I like to see how I'm losing weight throughout the week. So I do weigh every day. I know that's not for a lot of people, but I like to weigh and see if what I'm eating in the recent days is being conductive to my goals or it's not. So I do like to weigh every day. Okay. So just to a side note, if I hadn't have been tracking, the little weight gain that I've gained over the past couple days would have discouraged me. But I know from tracking my cycle that more than likely I'm going to gain about 5 pounds when my cycle, actually when my cycle is about to come on. Okay, so my cycle is about to come on, and I've gained about 2 pounds in the last couple days. So I'm not alarmed about it, because I know that during my cycle I'm going to gain around 5 pounds. Now, hopefully it won't be that bad with my consistent fasting, but if I didn't track it, the point is, if I didn't track it, then I wouldn't know that my cycle was about to come on and I was gaining weight. Okay, so I'm not alarmed. I'm just going to continue what I set out to do in the first place. Okay, so I started OMAD back in March 1st. And I noticed that even with OMAD, I wasn't losing any weight. So with me tracking my foods, I said, okay, so what do I need to cut out that I'm still not losing weight on OMAD? And I like to eat. So if I'm only eating one meal a day, then I need to be losing some pounds. Okay. So, so looking at my foods, I was eating a lot of sugar. I was eating a lot of chocolate at work. I was eating a lot of airheads because it was just something to give me a little pick me up at work. So I was going to sugar. So on May 15th, I said, okay, let's go ahead and let's cut out this sugar, okay, and see how we do. So on May 15th was the first day I started cutting out the sugar, and I immediately lost a pound, almost a pound and a half that day. Okay. So I continued with OMAD, one meal a day, and I continued to lose around one, sometimes 2 pounds a day. Okay. And knowing that I've fasted in the past, I decided to do some alternate day fasting. My longest fast has been 7 days, so I know I can fast for longer. It just depends on how what's going on in my life at the moment, and if I'm ready for that extended fast in my head, because fasting and weight loss and being healthy is look 80% mindset. And if my mind ain't right, then look, I already know that I'm more than likely not gonna do it. But let me tell you, when I saw that 194.2 pounds on the scale, I was like, oh no, I cannot go back up to my highest weight of 197. Okay. 197 was the highest I've ever seen when I look back at my pictures. And I saw 194 and I was like, okay, this is not going to be another one of those. Let's get back on it. Okay. So that was May 15th. And that's when I started cutting out the sugar. So on Sunday, well, around Monday, May 20th, I said, okay, let's do some alternate day fasting. So now I am transitioning to a little extended fasting with some alternate day fasting, and I am doing very well at that. So I say that to say that I apologize for going away. And if I am away, you can almost guarantee that I am not eating like I'm supposed to and gaining weight. And that's one thing I do want to apologize for. And I'm going to, for me as well as for others, just be accountable. And that means posting on my social media. That means holding accountability calls for those that want to be accountable. And look, and if it takes me posting every day to TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, then that's what I'm willing to do, because I have been on this journey a very long time. And to be honest, I'm tired of being on the yo-yo wagon, and I just want to be at the next phase of maintaining and feeling good about how I look in my clothes and how I look in my pictures. Okay. So look, accountability is where it's at. I will tell you, I will be hosting these calls, accountability calls, even if it's just myself, for going on bi-weekly. So I'm going to be doing bi-weekly accountability calls. And if it's something that you would like to join into and hold yourself accountability to, I definitely suggest that you do that. So the game plan here is challenging yourself to be better. So if 16 eights is all you can do right now, then challenge yourself to 16 eights and get good at pushing the button. Pushing the button meaning tracking your fast. When it's time to stop eating, you push that start button for your fasting. I happen to use the Fastic app. I know there's a lot of fasting apps out there, but I've been with the Fastic app for quite a bit of time now, and I like it. If you would like to use that app, then please feel free, or find another one. It would be nice to be friends on the Fastic app if you're up for that, but just to hold yourself accountable to pushing the button. And even if you don't last 16 hours, get good at pushing that button that I had to eat. This fast is over. I'm going to eat what I need to eat and push the button to start the fast again. There's nothing wrong with exercising your fasting muscle. And that's one thing I had to learn for myself. Like, track it, know what happened or how you were feeling. Pay attention to how I feel when I'm eating the chocolate. When I feel like I need to push the refeed button, so stop my fast on my app. How was I feeling? What is it? Do I need to drink some water? Did I try other things before I push that button? So for me, I do like, I drink one raw juice a day during my alternate day fasting. So, and I do limit myself because I do feel better when I'm dry fasting, but just to give myself that extra push. And this is, you know, your journey, and you can make your journey how you want it to be. So for mine, I limit myself to one juice a day if I need it. And most of the time, I have that one juice just to give myself a little taste, quench my thirst a little bit. And I have been able to get through alternate day fasting for a week, as well as an extended 66-hour fast for a week with just that one juice a day. And if I decide to drink some water, then I drink some water. But for me, dry fasting tends to work better. And if I absolutely need it, then I will have a raw juice, which is I allow myself every day. Okay. So get good at pushing the button, even if it isn't as long of a fast as what you originally had planned for. So push it when you're stopping your fast, push it when you're starting your fast again. Okay. And for me, I will be posting every day what I'm eating, what I weighed, and how my workout was. As a matter of fact, I ended up investing in a Apple Watch just to track my steps. See, give myself some challenges throughout the day to push myself. Like, yeah, I have a sedentary job, so being active after work is very important. And the Apple Watch actually helps me to be more active. Like, my goal is 8,000 steps. 8,000 steps is good for me. And if I'm being active and I'm going somewhere to walk and play with my son after work, I normally get around 10,000 steps. So that's a woohoo for me, and I feel good about it. So, you know, just small things to set your mind where it needs to be for positivity for your game plan. Okay. And if you would like, on my post that I set out every day, you can post how you did for that day. So if you were able to succeed with your 16-hour fast, then post I succeeded for my 16-hour fast. If you made it through 14 hours of that 16-hour fast, just I made it 14 hours of my 16-hour fast, and then I ate and restarted my fast again. So that doesn't mean, yeah, because I stopped, I'm gonna just eat all day. No, you want to eat what you need to eat and then start again. And remember, this is your journey. If you need to um, have a look, some people have a Diet Coke on their journey and they continue their fast. They don't cut off their timer for a Diet Coke and then say, oh, I got to start my 16-hour fast again. I don't do that either. I don't stop my fast at my raw juice and then say, okay, I got to start over. No, that was my little push to get me through the entire 24-hour fast. And I accept that. And that is my journey. And that's what I want to do for my fast. I also suggest having an incentive outfit. And hopefully on the next call, when I switch everything over to Google Chrome, I will be able to show you my incentive outfit, but it is on my YouTube channel as well. You will see me in some pink shorts with some black pants that I haven't worn out, but I've actually been able to get into them one time, but I started to gain weight after I bought them. And I think sometimes I feel like my issue is I start to feel myself a little bit too much. And then I start veering off the bandwagon, which is one of my downfalls. So I am committing and holding myself accountable to fasting every day, posting, as well as hitting that button. And I'm working my way into that incentive outfit. And I do have a goal weight, but I don't want to focus so much on the goal weight, okay? Because weight is just a number and it doesn't tell me how healthy I am, okay? So my incentive outfit and posting and getting myself to where I want to be. And if it's in you to join me on this challenge, I would definitely love that. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you for joining. If you are willing to join me on this challenge, I do ask that you just put a IN in the chat box. As a matter of fact, just say in and I'll add it to. If you're in, add in. If you're in for the challenge, say in. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Well, look, this has truly been amazing. I appreciate you all for joining me. If you have any questions, please do leave them below and I will make sure to answer them. Oh, one thing I also wanted to do, like y'all know if you have watched my channel before, that I'm serious about my back rolls. So I'm going to show you where I am in my back roll journey, okay? So here we go, because they won't be here for long, okay? So we're going to go ahead and these are my shorts that I normally like to do my checkups in. So let's see. All right, let's make sure y'all can see me. That is it. That is where I'm at. And I also post what I'm looking like on my TikTok and Instagram. I will put both of those links in the chat for you. Let me get them right quick. And whichever way you feel comfortable posting your accomplishments, just put them on one of the platforms, Instagram, TikTok, or just my daily post of what I'm eating and where I'm weighing in at. Let me see. As a matter of fact, I will post my Linktree, which has all of my social media, as well as my store. In the link. Well, look, that is all for now. I look forward to seeing you again on the 2 weeks. 2 weeks challenge is pretty good, I think. And look, for me, I don't know about you, but I'm normally good at sticking to something for 2 weeks. And then after the 2 weeks, I need a little break. So if we can do these accountability calls every 2 weeks, look, I think we'll all be doing something very good, not only for our health, but also for our mindset. So today is Monday. Today is Sunday the 26th. So, oh no, guess what? We will have to do this again Sunday, June 2nd, because on Sunday, June 9th, I will be on an airplane out of the country and I will not be able to host the accountability call. So let's just make this a 1 week challenge 1 week challenge. And we will host another accountability call on June 2nd at 7 o'clock p.m. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm excited about this challenge. And don't forget to hit that Linktree link as well as that thumbs up. And let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, I will be looking at this post quite often. So let's get to it. Challenge, 1 week challenge. I'll see you on Sunday as well as on TikTok and Instagram. Peace.